So today I am doing my foundation routine. A little bit about my skin. I have pretty much perfect skin in the cheek area, and then it all goes berserk right here in the T-zone. It's oily, that's where I get my acne, and also I have some redness like on either side of my nose, and I have the world's worst under eye circles. I actually had someone ask me, did you get punched in the eye? That's what my under eye circles look. They look like trauma. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and push my hair back so you can see my entire face. To start, I'm using the Smashbox Photofinish Foundation Primer. And what primers do is they kind of fill in your pores, and if you kind of have an uneven skin tone, uneven skin texture because of pores or acne, this kind of smooths it over so that your foundation has a even base to lay on. This is the foundation that I'm currently obsessed with. It's called Makeup Forever, and I am in color Y325. I'm going to be using my Tarte. It's just a Tarte, like, it almost looks like a kabuki brush, like a buffer brush. I'm going to do the first half of my face, 2 pumps, and just kind of blend it out on this half. And it goes on pretty well. My skin tone is kind of uneven. This kind of blurs that, makes it all one color. That's what I really like about it. And now I'm going to do the other side, and you can kind of already see the difference that it makes. And it looks so amazing in pictures. Gives an excellent coverage. Like, it's not too much. It's just right, I think. But as you can see under my eyes, I still have those under eye circles kind of visible. And so I kind of go over that with more heavy duty concealer. It's better to go with a coverage foundation that you like, and then kind of go over the more stubborn areas with the concealer than using a really, really strong foundation and making your face possibly look cakey. Because that's something that a lot of people don't vibe with. And I'm really sorry for my eyebrows. I'm growing them out. My mom said that she didn't like how thin they were. And I love my mom, so I'm gonna listen to her. So then again, that's what we used. And now I'm going to use the concealer. And the concealer, guys, okay, I have really bad under eye circles. So you can bet throughout my entire life, ooh, random hair, I have gone through tons and tons of concealers, and this one is just my holy grail. Like, I haven't found anything that's better than it. It is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I use the MAC 242 brush. It's a flat shader brush. Well, it's pretty thick, pretty dense, so it's perfect for putting on concealer. So I'm going to take some of this, and if you're wondering, I'm color NC30, which means I have a warm skin tone. I actually was told by, I had my hair done, and I was told by the hairstylist that I have a yellow-green undertone in my skin. Isn't that like the most disgusting skin tone you've ever heard? A yellow-green skin tone? Like, I was like, wow, does it get any worse than a yellow-green skin tone? That's what I have. So you can already see how amazing this concealer is. Here's one eye. And here's, like, I'm not even alive. So please, if you have under eye circles, try this out. It is pretty amazing. And now I'm going to do the other eye and kind of extend up into that area. I don't know how it's possible to have purpleness on the inside of your eye, but if it's possible, it's on my face. So, and now we are going to set it all with a powder. It's possible for the foundation and the concealer to slip around at this point. That's why we set it and kind of dry it out with a either a powder or a translucent powder, which I'm going to use. I'm going to be using the infamous Mercier, what is this? Translucent Loose Setting Powder. Here it is. And loose setting powder is notoriously dirty, and you can kind of see the inside. I use the 180 the 187 by MAC. I just dip it in and slowly just apply it to my face. And this kind of just dries out all of that liquidness of the foundation and sets it into a nice, I guess, powdery finish. Here it is. You can see that my face is just overall, all of the imperfections have been blurred and I look like I have one even skin tone. I'll get to my eyebrows. I know, they're driving you crazy, they're driving me crazy. And I'm exposing my natural eyebrows to the public. So, after that, I go in with a Studio Fix Prep+Prime by MAC. It's a pretty strong spray, so you kind of have to push it away. And I don't know if you can tell, but I just feel like it adds a glow to it. After that kind of dries out, I go in with a contour. This is the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Matte Waterproof Bronzer, but I use it as a contour because it kind of has like it's brown, but it has like a grayish hue, which is what shadows look like. You see, I naturally have like this baby contour right here. And you can see that it's kind of gray because that's what shadows kind of look like. So I'm going to take the, what is this? The 109 matte brush. This is a perfect contour brush. So you can kind of see it if you do this face. Right there. Or I think what other people do is they go to the top of the ear and to the corner of your mouth to find it. And we can kind of see it's in the same area. So I'm going to take my contour and just buff it in right there. And what this does is just, it takes what I naturally had, or even if you don't really have an obvious contour line, it just makes it look like your cheekbones are a lot higher. You kind of see that? It makes it look like they go a lot higher, and I guess that looks like a good thing. So I kind of put it in kind of sharp, and then I blend it out. I also put it on either side of my face, and I think the reason people do this is because the considered beautiful, I think every face shape is pretty beautiful, but for whatever reason, it's kind of a consensus that the most perfect face shape is the oval. And I kind of have like a heart shape. It kind of tapers out to an end, and it's kind of rounder at the top. So if you contour the sides, it looks more like an oval shape. And I think that's why people contour either side of their forehead. And then to add to the jawline, I contour that just a bit. This is, I mean, depending on if I'm going out or, you know, grocery shopping, I'll change the intensity of my contour. If I'm going out, it's pretty heavy, but if it's not, then it's pretty light. And I also kind of put it on the double chin area, because it kind of hides that. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just less obvious. If you did see a double chin, it's less obvious now. Okay, so now I'm going to use a blush. And what blushes do is that they make it look like you were out in the sun. You got a little sunburn on your cheek. And that looks really endearing and cute. So I think this is a blush that can be used for lots and lots of people. It's called Orgasm by NARS. It's one of their most famous blushes, and I got the limited edition one. It's huge. And especially if you're a newbie to makeup, this kind of acts as like a highlighter and a blush at the same time. So I'm taking I think this is a 168. It's all white. It's just pink at the end because I've been using it for blush. And you add it right here. You bring your blush up because you want to make your face like up. You don't want to sag your face by putting your blush down here. You want to make it look like the sun was hitting your face, and it hit these areas because they're high. They're higher than anything else on your face. So just add a bit. You can kind of see. I look like I have life. I look like I have just rolled out of bed. Let's get real. It looked a lot worse when I rolled out of bed. Okay, so at the top of your cheek, see, right there, and up here. And it comes with like natural shimmer in it, so I'm not sure if you can tell, but it kind of has that highlighting effect. But the last step would be to use an all-nighter makeup setting spray like this one by Decay, and basically it locks your makeup for hours and hours, so kind of use a lot of that. Now I'm gonna go do my eyeliner, my mascara, my eyebrows, and my lipstick, and I'll be right back. Okay everyone, so this is the finished look. I did my lips, my eyes, and my eyebrows just now. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the routine that I go through pretty much every morning. If you'd like to see any more videos, please let me know because I love making these videos for you. Alright, thank you for everyone for watching. Bye!